Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah. Something smells and I think it's my upper lip.
I have a wedgie.
What's up, chat?
How's it
your
going?
day doing? How you doing? How you doing?
What's up, boo?
What was I was gonna talk about something. Oh, we got emotes. I got a emote. We got a new emote for
Emote.
the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. So, I guess the way that you do it is like if you go on the messages, if you go on your on the chat messages, and you go, no thanks, bro, with no spaces, or no, how do you do it? No thanks, bro. What the hell? Well, either way, it's in the in the emote button. Should come out right there. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna drop it real quick. Bam! Look at that. Sexy. Why is my chat thing not here?
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah.
Where is it at?
Them other boys don't know how to act.
Do I not have it?
Yeah.
What? Hold on.
What in the butt? I said what in the butt? So, how's y'all's day going?
What it be doing, chat? Y'all beating your meat? Hmm? Don't forget to send us pics. Where's this thing at? I guess we didn't have it. Hold on, let me see if it comes up now. I'm gonna drop another emote. Yes, sir. Oh, I messed up the thing.
Ay.
Hold on.
Sorry, chat.
What the hell is this?
Hmm.
Why is it all messed up? That's weird.
That's so weird. That's suspicious. Does anybody remember what game that was? There's a game.
It's not a game.
There is a game, and the little girl does that.
No, it's from a video.
I'm saying there's a game where this little girl, it's like you walk around, and she always is like, that's weird. That's suspicious. Yeah, I know this video.
That's suspicious.
Oh.
That's weird. That's suspicious.
Didn't she like drug dudes? You ever seen that before? Like she used to like drug dudes and like and rob them.
Look up that's weird, that's suspicious game. See if it pops up.
There is no game.
I'm telling you, there is.
Are you talking about Sniper Wolf?
No, ew.
That's suspicious.
I hated her.
Weird. That's weird.
No,
That's suspicious.
it's whatever. I'll have to find it later. Because now it's going to bug me.
That was cringe, Loki, the way she talks.
Who?
Both of them.
Oh.
What is this?
Woo.
My name is Skylar White, yo. It's an animation.
You laugh, you what?
Where?
Right there.
Where? Oh, you laugh, you restart meme. Have you ever seen like a Filthy Frank video?
Mm-mm. Are we gonna watch that today?
We can start off with that. I didn't have a way to start off chat. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ted.
I'm gonna put this over here because it looks weird and suspicious. Let's see. They're all bangers. The N-word. I'm trying to see the one that we won't get like the least amount of trouble for. What was his bio? Filthy Frank is the embodiment of everything a person should not be. He is an anti-PC, anti-social, anti-health. What is that? Anti-health. Good manners or refinement? I don't get it.
He's anti-good manners.
Oh. What was like the banging video? Like which one was the one that banged the most? It was his songs? His songs were the bangers? Finna bust a nut. Oh. These videos are like taking me back. The golden age, the freaking golden age of YouTube, honestly, right here. I'm trying to find the video that I was like dying at. The Gentleman's Club is pretty funny. Where's that one at? This one's a banger. This is an OG classic right here. Hold on. Gotta fix the audio. I don't know why it always turns off.
There is nothing like some good wine, some Merlot.
Oh, nothing like it.
Nothing like it.
Yeah.
And when Donald Trump, bless his heart, said, build the wall. Build the wall. 3 words that changed my entire life. If you don't like them, keep them out. When mosquitoes come into your house, what do? You either kill them or put up nets.
Kill him, I say.
Kill them, I say. That's what I say too, my friend. If you clicked on this video, then I know why you're here. You all want to be gentlemen.
Pardon me?
Gentlemen. Money. Power. Prestige. Women. But not in our club. If you want to be a gentleman, you must follow these steps. Gentlemen always pay the bill. You never split it. You must always pay the bill.
Welcome to the annual Gentleman's Challenge, where we find out whether you're a true gentleman or not. The deadliest slip and slide has been created with over 50 bottles of dishwash and oil, which will be the battleground for today's match. But that's not all,
Can you play
kids,
this in for me?
because it's about to get way fucking worse.
Oh, my nuts. Oh,
Now let's start with some easy rounds. At the end of the tarp is a large bill. Who will be the one to
I don't
pay
think we
the
could watch the whole video, but I'll just show you the one part that I would always like die at.
You wearing a dress?
Yeah. So like it's kind of like a competition thing, right? Like who gets the most points, right? And they give them challenges, and the challenge is like being a gentleman to like, you know, like walk the lady, right? Like so something like that, right? Protect your lady.
When it rains, it pours.
Come on, be careful. It's getting windy. Fucking protect me, dude. Ah, fuck. Whoa! Protect the lady. Protect. Ah! Oh. Jesus Christ. Damn.
Shit. Oh, I was actually so scared. I was so fucking. Ah! Wait, stop. Protect the lady.
Francis of the Filth.
There's like another one. Where is it at? They like throw glass or something like that. These are here.
Oh no.
I don't think we need vegetables, boys. Wrong. Oh, fuck!
Oh no.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, these are like classics. Honestly, like these videos. But Filthy Frank saw like there were so many reasons why he stopped doing this, but you know, George just did. He ended up just doing like the whole Joji thing, and then
And then disappearing.
yeah, he just disappeared. iDubbbz got some poo-tang for once in his life, and then he just lost his mind. And then Max, I think Max is like the only dude that still does it. He has like this, they have like this thing. It was Max and I can't remember the other dude, the fat guy with the beard. Him, that like those two, like they still do like YouTube, I think, to this day. I think it's this, yeah.
So,
Oh my
so as
god.
to not give you any hints, under the hat is the bottle with the flavor
that's
you're
them
trying
now.
to guess. If you get it exactly right, you get 3.
I don't know. I mean, times changed. These were like the golden eras, honestly. What's it called? That thing stays on there, how the chat bubble thing?
Yeah.
There was
What
there was
the?
just like this other one. What?
You don't see that gorilla?
Oh, that's me right there.
Dropping a doozy.
Dropping a deuce. This one used to make me freaking die all the time right here.
I have a question for God. Why?
That one used to freaking make me die so much.
Still does.
In that same video, I think they do this thing where like the chubby dude with the beard, they're like throwing like fireballs at him. It's supposed to be like a Super Mario thing. This dude right here, this guy right here, they get like tennis balls, I think, and they light them on fire and they throw them at him. And I think his like costume, because he's dressed up as Donkey Kong, I think, it like catches on fire and he runs and he jumps into like a river and he's like, I'm not playing this anymore. Like, you guys suck. Like I'm not doing this anymore. I'm never gonna do videos with you guys. It's so freaking funny. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The golden age is obviously passed by. We're not there anymore. It sucks, but what can you do? What?
Angry.
Hmm?
Angry pig.
The what? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been watching too much cringe.
Well, let's find another one. Cringe.
What's your favorite Joji
miss.
song?
Die for you.
Die for you?
You can't play it though. What are you doing?
I wanted to see like there's this video I've been seeing a lot. And maybe we can like react to it. Hold on. This one right here. Been seeing this video a lot right here. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, MB Darkman here. In 2022, former YouTuber Filthy Frank turned mega musical artist Joji released his most recent album, Smithereens. This album
Banger.
was released to mixed reviews.
Bangers. And I know bangers.
I'm feeling a strong 4 to a light 5.
On one hand, it featured the iconic song Glimpse of Us, by far one of Joji's most well-known songs, and arguably one of the defining songs of his career. On the other hand, this album
I feel like Die For You is the one that
But
oh,
Glimpse
it's
of Us-
number 3, yeah.
Glimpse of Us was the one everybody knew.
No,
That's
no.
why.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Because it was all over
Glimpse-
TikToks
yeah,
and everything. Like
they
people were
started
just using a
it
song.
on TikToks, yeah.
And that's why every time somebody was like, "Oh yeah, I know Joji. I know him from the song Glimpse of Us." I'm like, "You're a poser. You don't know
Yeah.
Joji. You don't know Joji
It's
at
like
all."
saying like before Smithereens came out, it's like saying like, oh yeah, I listen to Joji. Oh well, what's your favorite song? Oh, it's Slow Dancing. And it's like, so yeah, I guess I could see that.
contains almost no other songs.
You know what's trippy though? You know what's trippy? Is that so I'm gonna play Die For You real quick. Right? Just like a part of it.
Sorry.
Watch. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, bruh. That's the weekend one.
It's right under it.
Oh, was it? Ah! Right here, watch. Okay, so you hear like the boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
The like. So somebody did this like Twilight meme the other day, playing this song, and I could have swore I was like, dude, that's like, that's Die For You. I think it was this one. No, not this one, not this one. Not this one. Not that one, not that one. Is it this one?
They played "Die for You" in the summer I turned pretty.
Weird.
Just so all the fans out there know that.
That's not it. Damn, I wish I remembered or like saved it. Did they just have a whole bunch of piano songs in that movie? Oh man, what's it called? And then there's like freaking 4 of them, isn't there?
Twilight?
There's 5?
From Twilight?
Yeah. It's this one. It's in this one. This movie. Where is it at?
I think there is 5, is there not? Or is there 4?
This is it. This is it. This is it. So look, watch. Listen to this thing. Boom, 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 da, 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 da. Isn't that Die For You?
Play "Die for You" again?
Let me see.
Why don't you just go?
So I could switch between the two.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. It's all good. Boom, 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 boom. It's just like a faster version of it. Watch. Boom. It's still like the boom, 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 but you add like so I feel like the best way I could describe it, because I don't play piano, is like if you're playing the like bum, where you're like bum, 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 but instead of just playing those like 3 notes, it's like bum, ba-dum, like that. I don't know. I can't make it make sense. Watch.
This
Sound like
is
it?
one of his other songs, though.
Who?
Joji has another song that has this exact same beat, does he not?
Well, to me, that sounds exactly like Die For You. Then there's this other song in La La Land. Which one is it? That it sounds exactly like it. Watch. I think it starts like the end of the movie. The hell is that?
My aunt used to live in Paris. I remember she used to come home and she would tell us these stories.
I don't know which one it is.
City of stars.
No, that's not it. Let's see if it's this one. I don't know which one it is. Is there a song called Sigma Girl? Is there a song in La La Land that sounds like Die For You by Joji? No, La La Land does not have a song that sounds like exactly like Joji's Die For You.
Glimpse of
Oh
Us?
yeah, sorry, yeah. No, so that one, this one sounds like Glimpse of Us. People say.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly that one sounds like Glimpse of Us. But enough of that. Gotta go back to the video.
That
pass me
received
the vape?
mainstream play, and raised a few eyebrows in that Joji has songwriting credits on only 3 of the 9 songs on the album. Regardless about one's feeling for the album, what is apparent is that since this album, Joji has not released any further music. It's now been over 2 years since Joji has released even so much as a single, let alone an album. And look, 2 years may not seem that long to some of you. For fans of another Frank Ocean, they'd kill for an album every 2 years. But for Joji, who has released music with extreme consistency since beginning his musical career, this is by far the longest he's gone without releasing any music. But even putting music aside for a second, Joji's social media accounts have been extremely quiet this year.
Remember when we went to this concert right here?
Mm-hmm.
It was the best concert ever, chat. There was like this part. I think the best part was when they played Die For You, and then when they played Slow Dancing in the Dark. Because like they had a disco ball come out of like the top of the arena, and like the whole thing lit up. It was freaking crazy.
Or his 2-minute long
If you look
piss.
at any of Joji's accounts,
Yeah.
you'd be forgiven for thinking he didn't post anything at all for the whole year of 2024. However, that's not quite true. On his Instagram, he has in fact posted a total of 3 Instagram stories, all simply to promote his shows this year. And speaking of shows, Joji's touring this year has been minimal, with the amount of shows he's performed countable on one hand. So, this has led many of Joji's fans to wonder, where is Joji? As mentioned previously, Joji's most recent album, Smithereens, was released at the end of 2022. Joji would then
Hey,
spend
it's
most
already
of
been that long.
2023 touring. First, he would head to Australia and perform a series of shows exclusively at the Laneway Festival. And, fun fact, that's where I saw Joji live for the first time. After performing a single show in Malaysia, he then began his Oblivion tour, the first official tour of the Smithereens era, featuring 3 absolutely massive shows in New York, LA, and then London. The New York show at Madison Square Garden was an extremely iconic show, likely being his biggest show ever.
Maybe one day you feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse, bitch.
It's
After
such a
the
mood.
London
Huh?
Said he's such a mood sometimes.
Yeah. Freaking do you feel like it was weird that like I've never, that was like the first concert I ever been to. I used to go to like backyard shows, but like that was like the first actual concert that I've ever been to, so I don't know if it's like common for this to happen. But do you think it was weird that like that whole, what was it called, Pandemonium? That was the name of the
I think so, yeah.
concert, no? Like the whole like tour, the Pandemonium tour. Every place that he went to, they all looked the same. He had like those giant like cube things, and he looked like he even wore the same thing.
Well,
Do you think like that was weird? I feel like that was a good thing, because imagine you're like, oh, like if I had went to New York, like it would have been a better show. Or if I had went to like, he said like in Malaysia, if I had went to Malaysia, like that would have been like a better show.
I think
So
a lot of artists do that.
So it's a normal thing?
When they change it up on different tours. But yeah, I feel like they kind of keep like the background and the settings.
I feel like the only thing he really kind of changed was like, because remember he would always be like, "What's up, LA? Give it up for LA." Like, I'm pretty sure that was the only thing he changed. Like he was like Square Garden, you know?
show, Joji would then tour Europe and perform 6 shows in 6 different countries there. Following this, he would begin his second official Smithereens tour,
There it
the
is.
Pandemonium
There
tour,
it is.
which began with a slew of shows through North America, followed by a return to Australia, a quick stop at Max Mofo's wedding, and finishing up with 6.
Okay, so there's this video you guys should watch. It was a Cheeto. So obviously, okay, so these guys are like slop tubers, right? All they do is just cover drama. And they all look the same, so it's kind of hard to say which one it is. But definitely check out this dude right here at Cheeto. This dude's like, he's funny. There's this other dude right here. I think he has 2 channels, but this is the one that I watch. This dude right here, more Pegasus, and then like Turkey Tom. Like those 3 dudes, check them out. Like they're freaking funny. But I was watching one of these, and if you ever wonder why iDubbbz like fell off, like he watches, like they go into detail like why. Like you have to watch like the series, and they all give different takes, so you should watch all of them, right? But in one of the videos I was watching, they had basically talked about that, like back in the day, iDubbbz, Max Mofo, H3, Filthy Frank, who else? So that fat guy with the beard, I keep forgetting his name. All those dudes, like they were all homies. iDubbbz, all those dudes were all homies back in the day. And they used to do videos together. It seemed like they were best friends. Like, I don't know, because it's like now it looks like completely different. But like back in the day, since they were so tight, Max Mofo got married, right? Like how we just saw right now in the video right now. And Joji was literally touring at all these places right here. And in the middle of that, he literally scheduled his tours so that he can make it to Max Mofo's wedding. And how I said earlier in the video, iDubbbz got like pussed one time and lost his mind. And that girl that he's with, I can't remember her name right now, she like is just wrecking his life right now, right? But at the time, he was invited to the wedding supposedly, and iDubbbz was like, "Oh, I can't make it. Like, I can't go to like the wedding." That's all he said. But then they find out later that the reason he didn't go was because his girlfriend, I think her name is like Anissa or something like that. His girlfriend wanted to go get a tattoo. Like, that's why they couldn't make it to like his wedding. And it's like, bro, like, and I think we've even talked about that in like old streams. But yeah, like, it's so messed up. But definitely like check out these dudes right here, Cheeto and more Pegasus, like, and Turkey Tom. Like, those dudes are all funny. But yeah.
Shows in Asia. However, Joji would cut the Asian leg of his tour short after just 3 shows due to health issues, thereby ending the Pandemonium tour prematurely and also bringing an end to Joji's touring activities in 2023. Overall, by my count, Joji performed a massive 44 shows in 2023, which is a pretty crazy tour schedule by any stretch. That's basically 1 show every 8 days.
That's
so
crazy.
It shouldn't be at all surprising that Joji didn't release any music in 2023. This tour would have taken up almost all of his time, and it's hard to see where Joji would have found time to record new music while on the road. Now, it is worth mentioning that a special 5-year anniversary edition of Ballads 1 released in 2023. However, this was simply a set of recolored vinyls with a different album art, and the re-released album contained no new music. Joji's touring schedule in 2024, however, was a much different story to 2023. Compared to the massive 44 shows performed in 2023, Joji has performed exactly 3 shows in 2024, all of which were festivals. The Head in the Clouds Festival in New York in May, We The Fest in Jakarta in July, and most recently, Slow Life, Slow Live in Seoul in October. There was no official Joji tour this year, just these 3 one-off shows. Now, this massive disparity between 2023 and 2024 has led many to wonder what Joji is focusing his time on, if not touring.
So he did do like another show basically before we went to go see him. No, after we went to go see him, he did another show, and then that's when he fell off, or not fell off, but disappeared.
After all, 44 shows compared to 3 is quite a drop. Now, on one hand, our boy could simply be taking a break. I mean, if I did 44 shows in 1 year, I'd want to take a pretty decent break after doing something like that. And, not to speculate, but there's also those health issues that made Joji cancel the last leg of his tour in 2023. However, it's also possible that the reason Joji wasn't focusing on touring was because he was focusing on something else. And for what that something else could be, well, there's 2 possibilities.
Could you imagine he goes back to being Filthy Frank? Dude, oh my gosh, that would be so crazy, dude.
You know he's not gonna do that.
Crazy, bro. Going back to being Filthy Frank, that would literally cure like worldwide depression or something. I don't know, like that. I feel like that would be like something crazy, like.
But it's better for him not to do that, though.
It probably isn't good because he'll probably get canceled, but
not only canceled, but with his health issues and everything, what it did to him and all that.
That is true. But that would be crazy, though. That would be crazy.
Why don't you just become the next Filthy Frank at this point?
The what?
So why don't you just become the next Filthy Frank at this point, since you love it so much?
I can't pick up that torch.
When I said before that Joji doesn't post on social media anymore, well, that may not have been the entire truth. The fact is, there are a series of social media accounts linked to Joji that have been very active over the last 2 years. For those aware, I am of course talking about Plum Corp.
What is this?
The challenge though, is figuring out how exactly Joji is related to this entity. If you go on Reddit, there's plenty of speculation, but let's go over exactly what we know. The first anyone ever heard of Plum Corp.
I'm a Joji connoisseur, so let me look it up. I could probably tell real quick. Let's see. Plum Corp. Plum Corp, baby. Let's see the first one. Walter White on a perk? What? This sounds like a Joji thing.
Jesse, the
or
perk is
Frank
too
thing.
good. I'm about to pre. Oh. How does this make you feel, white boy? The perk got me crazy! Oh, the good perk. Oh, the good perk. Jesse, I'm busting off the pill. Oh, this perk has me reaching for the Luger. Oh, the good
concerned.
perk. The good perk. The good perk. Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks. G-Unit. This is 50.com. Leche Mandaroy. Dipset, 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 dipset. Ah!
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the other video, see if there's.
Oh.
I meant see if you can find one of like anything that has to do with Joji.
No, I mean,
I got the meat musket. I'm stroking the meat musket going crazy.
you want to touch my meat?
Get out.
No, dude, that's funny. That's funny.
I be shooting ropes with the meat musket.
That's
I started
mad.
this shit. Open up an asshole-only strip club down by the ravine.
That's mad.
DMT frog nuggets. Where am I? Across the Delaware River to get more pussy. Pushing weight. I'm pushing weight. I'm pushing weight.
No, that's mad. That's mad. Okay. If I were to like super analyze this and pull at strings, but I mean pull at strings hard. Like really hard. If I were to pull on the meat musket real quick.
Oh my
And we
goodness.
look up this song. What's the name of the song? Okay. So if we look at this song right here. So we're going to pull at this really, really hard, okay? We're tugging on the meat musket right here. If it loads. Oh my gosh, bruh. Let me just mute it real quick because I don't want to get. Let's see here. So you see he's wearing like a Chicago, I think, oh well, I thought it was the Chicago Bulls shirt, but he has this shirt right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This right here, this is what I'm looking for right here. Right here, watch, right here. See how he's wearing his clothes right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In this video right here, if you play and play and play, you can kind of see like it's the same like body figure right here. But I mean, like, I'm pulling on the meat musket like hard. Like, what do you think?
I think we should go back to the video and see why they assume it's him.
Why, you think they're going to say the same thing?
I don't know. We'll see.
But there's that, right? So I wanted to say that. And then if you listen to Mac DeMarco, like if anybody knows who Mac DeMarco is, Mac DeMarco had like his one channel, right? He had this like where he would put all his music at. People would follow him on there. They knew everything about him on there. This one right here. This is Mac DeMarco's like actual channel, right? But then my cousin actually showed me this. There's this other YouTube channel. I'm not going to even try to look for it because I don't even know what it's called. But there's this other YouTube channel. There's this other channel that would like, it's this dude just making music in a studio, like a home studio. And he's just writing songs like, it looks like he would just stream it. He would just stream him writing a song from beginning to end. So people would like, yeah, I can't find it. But people would like, watch the video and then be like, oh, like that looks like it's Mac, like that. I think that's Mac DeMarco. But like there would never be anything like officially saying like, oh, this is Mac DeMarco, like on the other channel. So everyone just kept insisting like, dude, I think that's Mac DeMarco. I think that's Mac DeMarco. After some time, it turned out to be true, like that it was Mac DeMarco's like other YouTube channel, and like it was just him just doing his own thing. And when he was doing that, like that other channel, he wasn't on the main channel. So I mean, it's not like not like a far
Impossible.
reach. Yeah, it's not like a far reach, you know.
Was in early 2023. This was because Plum Corp was the sole account Joji followed on Instagram and Twitter. He also began making references to Plum Corp at some of his shows. For example, when I saw Joji in Adelaide in February 2023, at one point the screen behind him said, "Beats by Plum Corp." However, the most obvious link to Joji is this trademark website, which lists Plum.
Didn't the same thing happen too? Because he was doing the same thing. It was like right before he did took like a piss for like 5 minutes straight or something like that. But right before that, he was with that big black dude, and then he's basically spat like the same bars. He was just like, he's like, oh yeah, like I nut in my own face, and then like it was like a, and it was like whoa whoa whoa, but instead of it being like red like that, it was black and white. It was like a black and white flame.
Corp as a trademark owned by the Gondola Brothers, a company which appears to be owned by Joji, as it also holds the trademarks for names such as Joji, The Filthy Frank Show, and Pink Guy. Now, despite what others may say, this is the full extent of what we know about Joji's connection to Plum Corp. While it does seem reasonable to say that Joji is at least a part owner of Plum Corp, his actual role within Plum Corp is entirely unknown. So keep this in mind as we review the following posts by Plum Corp. While it's possible that Joji had significant input into them, it's also quite possible he had no direct input at all. So what exactly is Plum Corp? Well, that's also not an easy thing to determine. Plum Corp is simultaneously 3 things at once: a YouTube channel, a merch store, and a record label. Let's go through each of these. April YouTube channel, a humorous video.
We can't watch the whole video because we can get striked.
Called Bart Simpson 2050. The very next video was Dracula Flow, another Bring Plum Corp into the featuring Savage Realm, Joji's hype man from his live shows.
See, yeah, that's
However, Joji
the guy.
that's the dude on the DJ set.
Mm-hmm.
himself
turntables,
does
sorry.
not appear in any Plum Corp videos, and as stated earlier, his involvement altogether is unknown, where Savage Realm deep fries some
that's disgusting.
Air Force Ones. If you look at the YouTube tags on the video using special tools,
Joji.
you can see that one of the tags
I just
is
used this
Joji.
the other day.
Now, Joji does not appear in this video, but since tags are set by the video uploader, it means whoever runs the Plum Corp YouTube channel specifically wanted this video to be findable when searching for Joji.
And then two, when I post my videos on YouTube, so I post like when we do the cringe talks, I post those as shorts sometimes on YouTube. And when I posted the first one, I used tags and I was like, cringe, space, Twitch, space, stream, space, funny. Like for an example. And then the next video, I kind of did the same thing. Maybe just added like 1 or 2 more or removed one or something like that. Then by my third post, it just recommends it, like, so you can keep using it. Because the more you use that tag, I think, the more like it kind of sets you in the algorithm. So pulling at strings, pulling on the meat musket.
A big thanks, by the way, to Just Jalen for pointing this out to me, as I would definitely not have figured this out by myself.
Wait, what is it?
Out to me.
For sure, the Fried Air Forces video has a Joji tag if you didn't know. Just because they wanted to pull more viewers probably, and not because he had any involvement in the video though that I'm aware of. That is true. That is true. But it's like I can't just tag, I mean, I don't know. Because it's like, if I were to make like the cringe talk videos and then just tag Joji, it would be like, yo, what is this? I don't even think it would push it in the algorithm. Like, I think it it would hurt the video more if they didn't have anything to do with it. So,
as I would definitely not have figured this out by myself. Now, moving on. In May of 2024, something quite unusual would happen. The Plum Corp Instagram and Twitter would promote a new Plum Corp video, but this time, the video was on another channel called Plum Corp Textiles. This channel had an FAQ on its About page, which honestly raised more questions than it answered. However, given that Joji unfollowed Plum Corp in early 2024, and all videos containing that Joji
it says Joji
unfollowed Plum Corp in early 2024, and all videos containing Savage Realm were deleted around the same time, some speculated that this may have been Joji distancing himself from Plum Corp, or handing it over to someone else, though both of these theories are pure speculation. It's also worth noting that the original Plum Corp channel still posts videos, with the most recent, at the time of writing, being uploaded in November of 2024.
I think he even has something on his Instagram, Joji's Instagram. He has something about Savage Realm. Let me
You're on
see real quick.
yours.
Huh? What happened?
So you're on yours.
The what?
You're on yours.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I moved it over here, just in case. I remember seeing something like that too on here, because I was like really sad that Joji disappeared. So I would stalk his Instagram, waiting to see like what was gonna be put up, and I could have swore like I saw something on there. Talking about some Savage Realm. And then too, like if you want to pull on strings too as well, like when we were looking at that Walter White on a perk video, and then we see that dude like dressed like in that red jersey. It looks like a red and black or a red and blue jersey. If you watch the glimpse of his music video, I think there's like somebody wearing that same exact fit too. Probably just like in a different color. This is interesting. It's like a interesting hole to fall into. But no, I don't think I see anything right here.
Number 2. A merch store. Almost every video uploaded to Plum Corp contains the following description. These videos are exclusively advertisements for Plum Corp clothing, coupled with a link to plumcorp.com. This site sells a wide variety of merchandise related to Plum Corp characters, or jokes from the videos. None of this merch is related in any way to Joji, with the unusual exception of the Grab on D's shirt, which references a joke Joji first made way back in a Filthy Frank video.
Have you heard of a restaurant called Grabbin' D's? Grabbing D's is right down the road. Grabbing these nuts. Oh, got it.
Unfortunately, the Grab on D's shirt appears to have been removed from sale from the store quite recently. However, if you want to see me unbox some of this merch, including possibly the rarest piece of merch Joji's ever been associated with, be sure to check out this video of mine. Link in description. Now, though not directly related to Joji, there's one other point of interest worth mentioning about the Plum Corp merch store.
I like these shirts right here. Hold on, me.
Though not directly related to Joji, there's one other point of interest worth mentioning about the...
Like these right here, these shirts. Oh, you can't even see it, but this one's like the same thing as this one. These right here, I think they're called like the Memphis rap shirts or something like that. Because I guess like rappers from Memphis back then used to wear shirts like that. I even have one like that of Joji. Is it in my thing right there?
I don't know where it is at the moment, but
Oh,
you have like 3 of them.
I want to show it to stream.
Check the next word. Probably be at the bottom or the next one. You have like 3 of them.
Well, this is my Eddie Guerrero one. Fire. Fire.
Now if
Fire.
the big J sees this.
The big J. Is that what it is?
No, it is. Yeah. He'll tell you that that shirt sucks.
This is my Vegeta one. Isn't this fire, chat? It's all wrinkly, but it's like
That's my shirt now.
Vegeta as Drake. This is my shirt.
No.
This is my shirt
That's
that
the
you
shirt.
stole.
That's the first shirt you ever gave me. First of all.
You gave-
Oh, you don't want to show that one off?
No, yeah, I am. This is my Kung Fu Hustle movie. This is a movie. This one's a movie. This is my Hannah Montana one.
Ooh.
This is my Hannah Montana one. Yeah, I thought I had my Joji one in here.
I didn't do. It's in the bottom of the other one.
Oh yeah, here it is. This is my Joji one.
That's one
That's
of
one
the
of them.
3.
That's one. This is the one that I wore to the concert when we went. I'll put these words. I'd rather put them away like this.
Please do, because I just did laundry.
Yeah. I'd rather just leave them like that because then when I fold them, it'll be easier.
Plum Corp merch store that I actually mentioned in my previous video. If you take a look at the merch store, you'll see 3 unusual items on the store, all marked as sold out, and all listed for extremely high prices.
1 mil?
The Screamer, For the Monsters, and Team Players Only. Many fans have been understandably confused about what these items are, as was Pyrocynical when he reacted to my last video.
£950,000. Someone bought that, by the way. That's sold out.
Oh, were they
Someone
pounds?
bought
I didn't
that,
even.
Bro,
How? That was moolah.
However, as you might have guessed, these items were never actually for sale.
Fuck you! You just got pranked. Filthy prank.
And are only on the Plum Corp website as a tie-in to a joke made in one of the Plum Corp videos.
Hold on. Back it up a little bit. I gotta see this real quick.
What?
To the screen where it was on there.
Excuse me. And are only on the Plum.
Pause it.
Wasn't it like Savage Realm or something like that? That's the name of the website. Or just look up Savage Realm t-shirts and then go to the website. Can I keep playing the video?
Go ahead.
Plum Corp website as a tie-in to a joke made in one of the Plum Corp videos.
Here are some of our up-and-coming products. And this one right here.
Plum Corp.
Look at the detail. This shit will have you screaming and hollering. This right here for team players. This one right here, team players only. This shit is for the monsters. Rawr.
I heard a watermelon's better.
And finally, number 3, a record label. This is, to me, the most interesting part of Plum Corp. On August 15th, 2023, a music video was uploaded to the Plum Corp channel for a song called Green Goblin Mode by someone named Bobby Bluetooth. Now, Bobby Bluetooth was a brand new artist with no prior releases. The song featured an overproduced beat and contained Bobby rapping over the beat with lyrics honestly comparable to a Pink Guy song. Now, while clearly a joke, this song was actually released on streaming services such as Spotify and Apple Music. Over the course of the Plum Corp upload schedule for the next 2 years, many music videos similar to this would be uploaded. All feature a previously unknown artist, an excessive beat, comedic lyrics, and all are eventually released on streaming platforms. As part of my research for this video, I counted all pieces of Plum Corp music that could be considered a released track. and there are a total of 32 different tracks
Oh,
over
no, I
the
was just
past 2
looking up.
years. This
The price of that thing? I know
Yeah.
that it's not real, but the price of that, it would have been $1,283,192.02 for that
That's
thing.
crazy.
For
Don't
US
forget-
dollars.
Don't forget them 2 cents.
Don't forget
doesn't
that 2
even
cents.
include the countless
Makes a
unnamed
big
background
difference.
tracks
Or I'll cut your meat musket off.
Oh, no.
that appear in the non-music Plumcorp videos. I was kind of shocked to count this many songs, as it was way more than I remembered and demonstrates that someone is putting time and effort in to produce these tracks and release them. Now, where it becomes interesting is where we consider who's producing these tracks. As mentioned earlier, all of these artists have no prior producing experience, and most of them honestly seem like they're just Fiverr actors who are paid for their voice. So the chance of them producing these tracks seems to be basically zero. So that really only leaves Joji or Savage Realm as the potential producers. Given that some of these tracks are also literally just credited to Plumcorp Records, the company Joji appears to literally own, the chance of him having nothing to do with these tracks gets smaller and smaller. If Joji
unplugged
did
your mic.
indeed produce these tracks, it would mean
You unplugged your mic.
he has in fact been very busy with music in the past 2 years, as he would have produced 3.5 smithereens worth of songs since releasing that album. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, we're really just left to speculate about how involved Joji was with these songs. Anyway, I think that's all there is to say about Plum.
Well, if you guys
Didn't he
want
have a second?
What?
Wasn't there a second thing?
I don't know what you're talking about, but no, he went through all of them. Well, anyways, if you guys want to finish watching that video, check out NB Duckman. This dude definitely makes some pretty cool videos. I'm gonna sub to this dude. Hopefully he has more coming. Or are they just all about Joji? It's crazy.
He's a Joji fan.
I think he's a Joji stan, not a fan. But yeah, check this dude out. Pump him up, pump him up, pump him up. Let's play some games.
Whoop whoop.
Play some games.